and on behalf of Anand Rathi as well as Excelsoft, I welcome all of you. Without wasting much time, I would like to go into the details of the company. This IPO and this event is of immense importance, not just for the promoters of Excelsoft, but it is for all stakeholders, whether it is their current shareholders, current customers, employees and future shareholders. We believe that this is a unique company on a tech SaaS platform basis, and hence we request all of you all to have a deep look at it and interact with the management. This company has operations, clients across the globe, including US, UK, India, Singapore, Australia, Japan, Canada, etc. I would now like to introduce the company members over here. We have Chairman and Managing Director, and he's also the co-founder, Mr. Dhananjaya Sudhanva. We have he has more than 32 years of experience in this field. With him, we have Adarsh, who is Vice President, Products and Innovation. He's also son-in-law of Mr. Sudhanva. And we have Mr. Prashanth, HM, Head Strategy and Human Resources. Now, moving on to the details of this IPO. The price band of this IPO is 114 to 120 at the upper end. At this price band, we are looking to raise 500 crores from the market in terms of combination of fresh issue of 180 crores and 320 crores is OFS. Anchor investment bidding shall be on November 18th and main issue will open on 19th and close on 21st. To provide you with a better understanding on Excelsoft journey, its achievements, its vision.
Rightfully, we started in a garage with one computer, trying to become part of the software development world. Initially, I was about trying to do anything that came my way because we need to have monthly earnings. Those were times when if you had to buy a computer, you have to go to a public sector bank and take a term loan. And so one computer grew to 3 computers and 3 employees. And then comes the challenge of running it on a monthly basis, making sure your burn rate are met. So we started to do more and more. At that point in time, there was a friend who said, what exactly is your focus area? Where is the intensity of the company? And then he said there are IT services giants who are already there, who are present globally. So you should actually become a product. And he went on to say, look, me and my father co-founded this company. My father is no more. He came from the education field. He spent 50 years in education delivery, policy making, etc. I came from a technology background. I spent, worked with IT companies in India, went abroad for my further education, gained some more work experience, come back, worked for Wipro here, and then decided to do this startup. So the way we chose this field we are in today was a combination of the expertise that our chairman at that point in time, Professor Dhananjaya, co-founder, brought to the table, which was about education, and I brought to the table technology experience. So we found that intersection interesting, and we also wanted to be mostly a product company, so that we don't do too much of only services kind of business. There were two areas when it comes to using technology in education. There are really two areas. How do you use technology, build technology products which enable learning to happen online? How do you use technology to build products in a broadly test and assessment area? As you mostly will be aware, today competitive tests, competitive exams, admission tests, tests for getting certified. There are so many different types of tests and exams that one goes through in their careers. And internationally, every country that Atul mentioned earlier, they have their own competitive exams. And that was a great opportunity where we can actually provide an end-to-end suite of technology products, from authoring questions, authoring exams, delivering exams in a very secure manner, because these are competitive and high-stakes exams. Nothing can go wrong, not even one error. And then after having delivered it, we had to do data forensics just to make sure that everything has gone well. Our target customer segments were obviously test publishers. There are a number of very well-known test publishers, test companies, education companies across the world, and also accreditation companies. Today, certification has become important. For many skills, you need to be certified if you have to practice those skills and turn it into a profession. All this requires taking exams, getting through it, and actually getting certified. So that was the opportunity that we looked at, and we started building technology products which make this happen. We will obviously show you a little bit of demo of some of the work that we have done. And we've also been quite swift in adopting to newer technologies. When the paradigm shift of cloud computing happened, we were one of the earliest beta sites for cloud computing to build products based on cloud services. When AI has happened, we've been one of the early movers in building a full stack AI infrastructure of our own, and integrate AI natively into every product that we have built, so that we can benefit the customers with the power of AI.
What we do is provide entire technology platform, from initial writing of the questions to delivery and result processing and everything. The technology which enables such large scale tests, millions of tests, that is what we do. So that is why we call ourselves a global vertical SaaS company in the learning and assessment area. We'll talk about a little bit more about what we do in learning. Others should do that in a moment, but assessment is one of our primary focus areas. We have been in the business for 25 years now. You have heard it from Mr. Sudhanva. We operate in about 19 countries globally, and we have over 100 customers whom we work with. One very important thing you should note here is that the relationship we have with our customers. Some very large customers like Pearson, for example, which is the world's largest publisher. There is Chartered Quality Institute. There is AQA Education, which is a globally known qualifications agency. There are universities like the Brigham Young University. There are again other qualifications agencies like Training Qualifications UK. Ascent is a publisher. So these are the kind of companies who are very large, very reputed, leaders in their own realm. So we work with such customers. And then if you look at the relationship metric there, the top 10 customers who we work with are with us for over 10 years. Client vintage is 10.5 years. And the largest one, which is Pearson, has been with us for 18 years. So this is the kind of customer relationships we enjoy, and that is what is helping us grow a steady business. Just to very quickly talk about the 4 business segments. Assessment and proctoring, we discussed about it. Learning and student success is the other product group or product suite. Those two put together are our products. On the services side, there are technology services and content services.
Thank you. Namaskar. We talk about the 4 business units of Excelsoft. Like Prashanth mentioned, on the screen you see the 2 business units. पहले 2 जो आप देख रहे हैं, वो दोनों products हैं Excelsoft के. यानी we build those, we design those, and we own the IP for those. We license these products to our customers, and our customers pay annual license, year-on-year license to us for using these products. The right-hand side, the 2 business units are services. So on the products, the first business unit is assessment and proctoring solution. So assessment and proctoring solution में पहला product जो है हमारा, उसका नाम है सरस e-assessments. Saras is a short form for Mata Saraswati. When Mrs. Sudhanva started, he wanted to keep a name that reflects the goddess of learning and education. So Saras has been a big brand in some of the geographies where we sell Saras. Easy Proctor is a remote proctoring platform. So COVID के बाद बहुत सारे exams online चले गए. So students can take these exams from the comfort of their home. घर से competitive exams ले सकते हैं. लेकिन to monitor them, to proctor them, there is a need for a software. Easy Proctor क्या करेगा? आपकी front camera से आपको कोई देख रहा होगा, AI देख रहा होगा, आपके microphone से आपको सुन रहा होगा AI, आपकी पूरा stream the proctor will be seeing the entire screen, what is happening, and all this data will be used to detect any cheating. If the student is moving out of the camera view multiple times, it will give a warning saying you are moving your head too many times. This is warning number 1. If he does it again, warning number 2, warning number 3, just suspend ho jayega. Similarly, if he is looking down, there may be a book on his lap and he may be copying. If there is sound, some other sound happening in the room of some other human talking, immediately detect ho jayega. So Easy Proctor is for test security. Between Saras e-assessment and Easy Proctor, हमारा revenue 27% था FY25 में. So that is our assessment business. The second product is in the learning domain. So what happens is whenever you are selling assessment products, you're selling it to a certification body or a training academy or an institution which is also doing learning. They're also doing training. So there will be a training program. At the end of the training program, assessment hoga. So training program में there is opportunity to build content, learning content, and also opportunity to deliver content, online learning. So we have multiple learning products that we sell to our customers. Learning and assessment are hand in hand, adjacent to each other. Services में क्या होता है कि when we work with very large organizations and we try to sell our products, their internal processes are very complicated. उनका internal processes, workflows इतना complicate होगा कि हमारा product straight fit नहीं होगा उनके लिए. तो वो क्या कहते हैं कि आपका product ठीक है, लेकिन हमारे लिए एक नया product बनाओ. So what we do is we build this product from scratch for them. So that comes under the education technology services that contributed to about 55% of our revenue last year. It is still very much in the learning and assessment domain, just that it's a product that we build for our customers. Finally, learning design and content solutions क्या होता है कि content बनाना है, किसी को कुछ training material चाहिए. So we don't have subject matter experts. The customer brings in the subject matter expert. They will say psychology में एक course बनाना है, cyber security में एक course बनाना है, LinkedIn navigation पे एक course बनाना है. So they will give the content and we turn it into good, rich, good-looking courses and we give it back to them. That is our content services. That is about 5.6% of our business. So I talked about the product. Saras is the core assessment software. Easy Proctor is our remote proctoring platform. And what has happened is we have started investing heavily in AI since the last 2 years. AI is very big. We all know that. So it was 2.5 years ago we set up a separate dedicated team for AI. So AI करने के लिए IT में दो अप्रोच होते हैं. One is shallow AI, one is deep AI. Shallow AI is क्या होता है कि you just build a wrapper around your product. आपके पास कुछ product है, but you only build a wrapper around it. आप wrapper open करेंगे तो अंदर कुछ नहीं होगा. They will be making a call to say ChatGPT और Google का कुछ call करते हैं. Deep AI क्या होता है कि you build the entire stack of AI. So what we did was Mr. Sudhanva consciously took the call to go deep into AI. So we set up a large GPU cluster in Mysore. हमारे पास एक बड़ा डेटा सेंटर है जहाँ हम NVIDIA के GPUs का cluster run करते हैं. So it was difficult to procure these GPUs, but we still went ahead and procured these GPUs. So these GPUs run inside our campus. On top of these GPUs, हमने अपना खुद का AI models बनाया है. That is relevant for learning and assessment. So learning and assessment का very specific use cases होता है. You know, like question author करो, mark करो, remote proctoring में face detect करो. So these are very specific use cases like speech evaluation.
This is not an edtech company. This is not an AI company. It is a tech SaaS, vertical SaaS company which uses AI as a tool to grow. It will never burn in significant amount to get new B2C customers or burn on new technologies for AI. This is a profitable cash flow generating company. So we will pause over here and open to questions.
Why this IPO?
Point number one is we have a need for growth capital at this point in time. Given that we have marquee customers in different geographies as you've seen, to leverage on that, we need local offices, account management teams, and that requires investment. And that is one primary reason for it. The second one is, we did talk a lot about AI. When our customers are implementing vast amounts of money in AI to upgrade their infrastructure and make AI an integral part of what they deliver to the end users, we have to be competitive. If we are not doing the same thing ourselves, we will get left behind, and another competitor will come along. So, second reason why we need the IPO, and so that we are able to invest in the digital infrastructure to make it concurrent and the most competitive in the changing world today of AI. The third one is we need more, our growth needs more space. We need more room for more people, and that is something which we were constrained, and the IPO proceeds will help us release the pressure on space which we have.
So, maybe just to point to what you were saying earlier about the governments
and Prashanth did mention that we come from Mysore, not known for business. We are unlike Bangalore. Bangalore is so many companies which are unicorns, have done IPOs. Mysore has been more known for heritage tourism, etc. And we have an opportunity to create a business which is a listed business, grow it and create that credibility and prove that it is possible to start as a one computer startup in a garage in Mysore and grow into a listed company in one generation. I think that will inspire a lot of entrepreneurs to do the same. So that's...
So, Mr. Adarsh, my point is a lot of competition is there in that segment with a big introduction of AI. So, what is your actually operational capability maturity model, and what sort of service level agreements you have with your customer?
So, AI is everywhere, we agree. Every company is doing AI. AI in itself cannot give you the differentiation. Right? Everybody is doing AI, we are doing AI, competition is doing AI, some other company is doing AI. But AI with domain expertise. So, Excelsoft is a company that is doing learning and assessment for 25 years. We know the in and out of the learning and assessment market. We have worked with large organizations globally. We understand the standards, we understand the challenges. When we combine that with AI, we are in a better position to solve problems quickly and build products quickly. So that is our strong differentiation. Our SLAs are, in the world of AI, one solution doesn't work for everybody. Right? Every single customer is different. So we have always taken a consultative approach even in our product sales. We work with the customer, we understand their processes, and we tailor the solution for them so that it just works for them. Right? So that way, they are happy and we meet their needs. So that has always been our strong point. And when it comes to SLAs, in AI there are two. One is real time, where you have to generate things quickly and then immediately show. One is batch, right? When, for example, the marking of questions, you have 1 million scripts. We have a week to get back to them with the responses and score. So that is batch-based processing. In real time, the teacher is clicking and she is expecting to see the result.
I had two questions which I could not ask. One is, too much dependence on Pearson by you. One. Secondly, how many companies, the B2B companies, are you engaged with? Gujarat, especially here, all premium institutes are there. That gives me this intrigue.
I can only tell you, we have not listed it in the RHP because we did not get permission to list them in the RHP. But we can tell you that we have engaged with some of the big names.
Okay.
In this area.
And your dependence on, too much dependence on Pearson?
Pearson,
Sir, just a second. Ma'am, the way you should look at it, I started my business with Pearson, okay, almost 2 decades ago. And over the years, the wallet share in my revenue, while Pearson has been growing, the wallet share of other clients have grown significantly faster. So we believe that while Pearson as a market and as a group will continue to be my #1 client, but the wallet share will keep reducing for my revenue. And as far as their expense is concerned, my wallet share will keep increasing. So my growth rate of other clients will keep increasing much faster.
So they're not only a customer, we collaborate, we partner with them. We have joint R&D efforts. We have joint innovation efforts. We provide thought leadership in certain spaces for certain parts of Pearson, and hence we have to look at them not only as a customer per se. When you look at the size, the inside of it is actually a partner and a collaborator.